thank you for joining us today. It's been a brilliant start to the season for City. What does it suggest about the quality and the character in this squad that we've managed to stretch so many unbeaten games together?
It means a lot. I think every player is very hungry also to win every game, also to win some trophies, and to win some trophies we have to win like almost every game, or to try to win every game, and I think that's also a very good character and a big character.
We spoke around this time last year, and that was just before the Arsenal game where you scored your first goal. It felt to me like that day something clicked with you, and since then your form has been outstanding. What do you think it was that kind of changed that day?
Yes, I think for every striker, offensive player, it feels very good to score a goal, and because you enjoy it really well. And when I scored this goal, I felt very comfortable and very good, and wanted to score more goals, and tried it in the next games.
When you were at Schalke, they often played counter-attacking football and maybe played a few longer balls and tried to find you that way. City play much more possession-based football and dominate the ball. Do you feel that City's style suits you more, or could you feel you can adapt and play in either style?
Yes, of course. I like how we play, the way how we play football. Of course, it makes a lot of fun if you have more the ball than the other team, because you also don't have to run more than the other team because you have the ball, and I like the way how we play, and I really enjoy it, and everyone can see it, that everyone enjoyed how we play, and we improved a lot in this game, like how Pep wants to play football.
We've also improved defensively this season, and I just want to talk about John Stones, who his improvement has been remarkable. Really, he's been a really standout player so far. What have you made of him?
Yes, I think every player improved all the time under Pep since he's here. Everyone can see it. Everyone feels like even this season very comfortable, very good, and John Stones do it really well. Like this season, he's a very good player and also a person, and he's very important for us. Like every player in this team.
There's a lot of competition for places in the squad, obviously, particularly in the attacking third where you play. Obviously, that's a good thing, and players like that. But does it drive you on to produce better performances? Do you think, when you know that if you dip slightly below the level that's expected, somebody else, a world-class player, is going to come in and perhaps take your position?
Yes, for sure. Every player knows that. He knows if he don't give his best to play good, to keep his level high, and that there's another player who's also very good, who can play and deserves to play, and that's why it's very good for every player to have this pressure, to get better, to play very good like every game, and it helps the whole team.
Let's talk a little bit about Pep Guardiola. What makes him such a successful coach, and a coach that players just seem to love working with?
I think, first of all, how he wants to play football. He wants to win like every game, every game what we have, like doesn't matter what competition, and he wants to win trophies, and that's very good when you have a coach like him, and he also have a lot of experience, and he shared also with us, and he wants that every player of him improve in in every issue what he can improve, and he try in every training session to help every player to make him better.
Does he take you to one side and talk to you about positional play, technical side of the game? You know, does he talk to you?
Yeah, sometimes if he says like if you can do it like straight away, like sometimes then he pick you out, talk to you and says what he saw, what he wants, what he think, like where you can improve and what you can do better in this situation, and if he can, like if you do a positional game or something else, and he can if it's short, what he saw, like what you did wrong, and he can say it like straight away, then he will say it straight away.
You and Raheem Sterling have developed a really good understanding on the pitch, and also you seem to be really good friends off it. That must be nice for you, to have somebody you've got a close relationship with and who you can take that onto the pitch with and you know, sort of link up with.
Yes, of course. I think it's for every person, for every player, very good if you have like, good friends who you can play together with football, and you enjoy then also more and have fun more, and it's very good. Like even like all the whole team, we understand that very good each other, and it helps up also off the pitch and also on the pitch, that we play better, that everyone help each other more, and I think everyone can see that we all enjoy the football, or the way how we play football.
You're being talked about as one of the best young attacking players in Europe, in world football. Do you ever think about winning those big individual awards, such as the Ballon d'Or and things like that, or are you just focused at the moment on developing and trying to win things with a team?
At the moment, no. Because if I see like who wins at the moment, like these individual, like trophies, I think I'm not better than him at all. If you see like Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Hazard, Alexis Sanchez, I can say, count so many players who like much better than me. So I don't think at all about it. I just want to improve in my games. Wanna win, every game with my team. Wanna win some trophies with my team. Wanna help them, and that's the only thing what I think about it right now.
I remember watching Pep's Bayern Munich team, and this City team are very similar in the sense that his wide players, he likes to have them very, very wide and attacking fullbacks at every opportunity. Does he encourage you to do that, and also does that suit your game? Because it seems like it does.
Yes, depends how against who we play, how the tactic from the other team is. He tells me like to stay more wider, to go more inside, like look where the space is, and of course you have to do also the feeling what you think what is right in this situation, and if you have a good feeling to do that, then he tells me like do it, like don't stay all the time outside or don't stay all the time in the middle only because I said it. Like of course he says us like we have to decide also in our games, because I think that's also then heavier for the other team to know what we're gonna do, like what we wanna gonna do.
Try and explain to us who aren't professional footballers what it is like to be in a team where you've got Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva. You're somebody who likes to make runs off the ball, and you know as a player that those two are capable of finding you. I mean, that must be the best place to be for a player like you, who's trying to always make those runs off the ball.
Yes, that's true. If you play with those players like Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva together, you know that if they have the ball and they attack, you know something is gonna happen. And you know, doesn't matter like how small the space is, they will find any way to play, to get the balls through the players. And that's why you have to be focused and get ready all the time to give them any option to pass the ball, to create any chances for the team.
How are you finding living in Manchester?
Yeah, quite well. I feel very good. I like the city. I live also straight in the city, and I'm very happy here to be here, to live here, and I like it.
You've spoken in the past about the influence of your parents, both of whom were top-level athletes themselves. You feel you inherited the speed of your father, the balance of your mother. Are they still visiting you regularly here, and are they still trying to guide you in your career? Yes,
they visit me all the time. When they can, they come to my games, to the home games. They want to see me playing football, and yes, it helps me also a lot, and it's very nice that they come regularly.
The City fans kind of took to you quite quickly. They really they really liked you from an early stage. Have you felt that, and also when you're moving around the city and you meet fans, do you get a good reception from them?
Yes, of course, I feel it. When I walk around and there's some City fan, then they're very happy to see me, and it makes me also happy, because I know then that that they like how I play football. Yeah, want to play every game. Also good for the fans to see a very good game for them. Also to win the games for them that they can go at home with a very good feeling.
Is it all about winning games for you, or do you like to entertain as well?
Of course, I like also to entertain a little bit, but I think you have to know when you can do it and when not.
I looked around the squad recently, and there's so many young players in the squad who are potentially world-class players. I think of yourself, Gabriel Jesus, John Stones, Raheem Sterling. Is that something as a player that you discuss between yourselves, that we could be in a team for a long time and have success for a long time?
I think every player knows it. I think every player knows it, and every player feels good right now. So we don't really talk about it. That we say like, if we don't win now, don't think we are like so young. We can win like still in a few years something. None of these players is like this. Everyone wants to win now. Like every game wants to win trophies when he's young. Also with this team right now, who he is, and I think that's also very important.
And finally, have you set yourselves any personal targets for the rest of the season in terms of goals, assists, or are you just looking to improve and enjoy?
I don't have, to be honest, I don't have like a target how many goals I score. I just wanna, like it's always a motivation for me to help the team. Doesn't matter in assist or goals, and I like to score goals. So I think I don't have to be or to do like any target that I have to score decent like 20 goals or something like that, because I like to score goals, and that's why I try to score goals or give any assist how much I can.
Well, Leroy, good luck for the rest of the season, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.